That'll bring up Spencer Massey, not yet qualified, and Will Smith, who is currently on the bump. Spencer driving the commercial metal fabricator's car. That is Pat Dakin's machine. The businessman out of Ohio, the driver out of Texas, and Will Smith, who is driving for team owner Larry Dixon. Larry explained last night the paint scheme out there, getting a little help from his buddy Rick Fisher of Fisher Honda up in Michigan. And they decided to bring out for Will's debut the basic paint scheme that was Larry's debut back in the day. Tommy, you remember your debut in Top Fuel?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to forget it, but yeah, I remember it well. It's 1989 in Phoenix, back when it was at the Fall Nationals, and proceeded to blow up a couple engines and didn't make the show, but it was when it all started back in the 80s.
Do you remember the first time you made a final round?
Which class?
Top Fuel.
Top Fuel, final round, Denver. Mile High Nationals against Joe Amato. Somebody's shutting off.
They're shutting off Larry's car down there. He shut it off as it rolled up the line, and you see him unhook the fuel line on the side of the injector. That's become kind of standard procedure today, again, just to make sure that you don't end up with unburned nitro inside that engine, because that can go badly. All right, Spencer. Spencer goes out there and rattles, and it shuts off, and it's a pretty highly touted cars that with 2 runs are still going to be on the outside. 684 at 96.93 miles an hour. What year was that final round in Denver?
Oh, boy. Now you're testing me. Probably 91, maybe?
91 it was.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember it vividly. You want to know why?
Why?
I had flown to Denver that year to do my audition to go to work for Diamond P Sports. It was the first time I had ever gotten asked if I wanted to get into the pool in the tower, where everybody throws in money and they do a blind draw, and they're drawing drivers, and they said, Reinhardt, you got Tommy Johnson. I went, oh, damn, I never win anything. And then you went to the final round.
Yeah, and if you got Joe Amato, you knew we were good, because Joe won on the mountain every year. So just to get to the final round on a family team, no major sponsors, just trying to do it out of our own pocket, survive, and got to the final round in Denver, one of my favorite tracks of all time. I finally won the race a few years ago, 2019, and runner-up, I think, 7 times at that track. So just a great track, great family, and always enjoyed racing there, and great memories from being your first Top Fuel final.
And I cashed. I'll never forget that one either.